Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have put together an entire finals survival guide for you to help take care of your body, your mind, and of course your skin. To give you some background on my qualifications, I'm a fourth year chemical engineering student, and so I've had my fair share of finals, and my finals are pretty tough, and so these are all the steps that I do to try and keep my mental health in check, keep my physical health in check, and just make myself feel more sane during the craziness of finals. So the first tip that I have is please get enough sleep. It is so easy to just stay up super late because everyone else is staying up super late studying, but don't fall into that trap. Get enough sleep, or actually just get the amount of sleep that you normally get in an average day. I personally try to operate on a 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. work schedule, so from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. I'm on the clock, and so I am studying my butt off, but before 9 a.m. it's my own time, and after 6 p.m. it's my own time. I do that purposely because I know that 6 p.m. is my deadline every evening, and so it really motivates me to work really hard because I know that when 6 p.m. hits, it's time to stop studying, make dinner, go to the gym, and get ready for bed and do all my nighttime skincare stuff. So maybe that'll work for you to help kind of rein in your procrastination in case you're like, oh, I have the entire night to study. You really don't, because you have to stop working at 6 p.m. Additionally, my second tip is to minimize stress by studying early. Your peers are probably not going to study until much later than they should. I always study before my peers start studying, and my grades have been really good, and so I just generally recommend to start studying way before you think you need to actually start studying. I personally do tiny and daily tasks every single day to try and stay on schedule. And what I mean by stay on schedule is I actually create a really elaborate study schedule, or like study plan, in which I plan every single day what I have to do in order to get to where I want to be. So let's say, for example, in one of my engineering classes, I have like 7 chapters to get through, and I have maybe 5 weeks to do it. I divide each of the 7 chapters into smaller chunks that I can do every single day, and I'll do some of the textbook reading, I'll do some practice problems, I'll look at previous exams, I'll do stuff like that every single day to kind of switch things up, but also to make sure that I'm reviewing everything every single day. I promise if you start studying early and you do small and daily tasks, you'll definitely perform a lot better than you think you will. The third tip that I have for you is to just do small things that bring you joy. Studying for 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. is really stressful, and it's very hard on your body because it's really mentally demanding, and you're sitting in one place, and it's just really stressful because you have a final ahead of you. And that's why I just say, do something small that brings you joy. And for me, that's stuff like lip balm or hand cream. And so the lip balm that I love is a Dior lip balm. It is outrageously expensive, but I just keep repurchasing it because it makes me happy, and that's a small price that I have to pay to make me really happy whenever I put it on. The other thing is hand cream. Your hands get so much wear and tear on a daily basis, but I especially find around finals, especially in the wintertime, my hands get so dry and cracked, and they're just ugly to look at, and they're not fun to just feel, and it just doesn't feel right. And so as a result, I use a lot of hand cream, and ever since I discovered Care, I really haven't had an issue with my hands being crazy dry because their hand creams really are phenomenal. So I did want to talk about something really cool that they do, is that on Amazon actually you can do gift wrap, and so Care sent me this, which was really sweet of them. But it's basically just like a gift wrapped option that you can do for, I think it's $4 more or $3 more on Amazon. You can still get the free 2-day Prime shipping, and basically you just get this awesome gift wrap, which is like so pretty. And then inside you can get the hand cream, which is just, I think it's a great gift idea because it does come in a really beautiful packaging. I'll show you in a minute. Because it comes in really beautiful packaging, and I just love the colors. It's just so pretty. Look at it. So this is a hand care set by the brand Alda Vendini, which is a German company, and it's sold by Care on Amazon, and basically it's just like a trio of 3 great products that you can use to take care of your hands. In this hand cream set, you get the hand soap, which I adore. I've gone through one already, and I have 2 more backups, including this one. You get the awesome hand cream, which I've raved about in the past, and then you also get a nail brush. And so, like I said, beautiful packaging with the holiday season in full swing. This would be a great gift idea for maybe your mom or your grandma or a friend, because I mean, I've never found anyone who doesn't love hand cream, and especially hand soap. It's one of those things where you just like don't want to buy, but if someone gifts it to you and it smells really good, you're like, ah, I didn't even know I needed this, but thank you. So as far as the things inside go, the hand cream is phenomenal. It's small, it's portable, it's great ingredients ingredients. It has glycerin, which is a really great humectant, and it also has cyclopentasiloxane, which is a fantastic emollient, and those ingredients together really do hydrate my skin. In fact, I'm gonna put some on right now. It is a really luxurious feeling formula. It's kind of like a gel cream formula, and so it's really lightweight and it doesn't make your hands feel greasy at all, because that is my #1 pet peeve with hand creams, is if I'm studying and I put on a hand cream and then I go to pick up my pencil and I can't write anything because my pencil keeps slipping out of my hand. Additionally, your skin, including the skin on your hands, is only going to be as good as your cleanser, and so hand soap technically is a cleanser, and so this cleanser or hand soap doesn't have any drying ingredients. It has sodium lauryl sulfate, which in my surfactants video I talked all about this ingredient, but basically it's just a really gentle ingredient that's really good to kind of gently cleanse your skin. And so using this hand soap, you're definitely not going to have an issue with excess drying of hands or cracking, because this really is a very gentle formula. I personally have used this for a really long time and I adore it. The scent matches the hand cream perfectly. They're like sisters, which is just adorable. It comes with this really cute matching nail brush that you can use to properly clean your hands and nails. It's pretty soft for a nail brush, I do have to say, and of course you don't want to rub really hard on your skin. You just want to gently cleanse. And then also this is really good for cleaning your nails and your nail beds and under your nails, so you can really clean your hands properly. Sorel Care is a company that is completely vegan, cruelty-free, and BDS safe, so it's like a super ethical company in my opinion. And actually they have a big sale going on for December. You can use the code HOLICARE, HOLI care, for 15% off anything at Sorel Care, and then after that code expires you can use my code SEKAIA10. I'll put all the information in the info box so you can go check it out, but definitely this hand set I think is a really good thing to pick up just because it's so nice, it's so pretty. If you do the gift wrap, it makes a great gift. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of this and I adore the way it smells. And then also, if you're just like, I don't know how I feel about getting hand soap for someone that's kind of silly, the hand cream trio from Sorel Care is also bomb. This is the Aldo Vandini hand cream to go kit. It comes with 3 scents. It comes with the Charming scent, which is the one that I just featured, the Pure scent, which is more of a more feminine scent, and then the Sensual scent, which is something a little more spicier, which I am really digging right now in the kind of like fall winter months. Additionally, I do recommend bringing like a small scent that you really enjoy. So something like a roller ball. I personally have roller balls that I keep in my backpack that I just whip out whenever I'm feeling like really unmotivated or I'm really tired. I just put some on my wrist and I kind of smell it a little. I'm like, okay, I feel better now. And then also in terms of music or stuff you like to listen to, I personally cannot listen to music while I'm studying. I think I can, but I cannot. But instead, I listen to stuff like Rainy Mood. Rainy Mood is just a website that generates the sound of rain. It's really relaxing, but it might put you to sleep, but for me, it helps me really focus and study because it makes me feel like I'm like cozy and I'm studying. So yeah, those are just small things that I personally do to bring myself joy during the final season when everything's really stressful and I'm really stressed out. It's like the lip balm, the hand cream, the roller ball of my favorite perfume, and then also just like the ambient noises of like the rain. My 4th tip is to eat well, and I do have a cookbook that I want to talk about. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I love cooking dairy-free recipes, and so something that I actually polled you guys on is whether or not I should compile all of my favorite dairy-free recipes, and so I got an overwhelming yes to that idea, and so maybe in 2018 we'll see Kaya's favorite dairy-free recipes. I don't know. But this is my absolute favorite cookbook at the moment. It's called Cooking for Two. And it's by America's Test Kitchen, and it is just the greatest cookbook because it has delicious recipes, and the best part is that because it's cooking for 2 and I'm only 1 person, it makes the perfect portion size so that I can eat dinner and then have leftovers for like maybe 2 or 3 days. Also, under the category of eating well, pack healthy snacks for you to eat. There's nothing worse than going to the library, sitting down, studying for maybe an hour, and then being like, I'm really hungry. And then maybe going to a convenience store and all you have are really unhealthy junk food options. Pack healthy snacks with you and you'll never have that problem. Some of the snacks that I personally pack are things like almonds or Greek yogurt or coconut yogurt, like the So Delicious coconut yogurt brand. So good, I love that one. Those yogurts with like granola, maybe apple slices with peanut butter. Like really the options truly are endless. It just depends on what you're feeling. And also set alarms for you to remind yourself to eat, because I personally am one of those people where if I'm like on a roll with studying and I don't want to interrupt my study flow, I will absolutely skip meals, but that's really unhealthy. So you should definitely set alarms so that it forces you to like snap out of it and start eating. My 5th tip is to just bring awareness to touching your face. I don't know what it is about studying and finals being stressed out, but it really makes us want to rub our eyes and touch our faces and lean on our hands. That really causes breakouts. And so I just recommend bringing awareness to it. If you notice yourself doing it, actively think to yourself, oh my God, I'm touching my face. Don't do that. And also just keep track of how many times you touch your face every day. Maybe like start a tally mark in your planner and just count how many times you touch your face. The number will astonish you. It'll definitely kick you into gear of being like, I should touch my face less. My sixth tip is to keep your hair out of your face, because hair, especially dirty, unwashed hair, which, let's be real, all of us are guilty of going way longer than we should without washing our hair during final season. If you have long hair, I recommend using ponytails or buns to keep your hair out of your face, because really, if your hair is touching your face, it can really cause breakouts because you do have a lot of oil on your hair, and I personally put oil in my hair intentionally to try and soften and hydrate my hair, and so those oils getting on my face can definitely cause breakouts. I used to get breakouts a lot on my jawline right here because when I was sleeping, my hair would be touching my face, and so now I sleep in a braid to mitigate that. But yeah, just keep your hair out of your face. My seventh tip for you is to just do a face mask while you study. It sounds really stupid, but it does bring a lot of joy to me personally when I'm studying, because it's a bit of self-care while you're doing something necessary, and so it just makes studying a lot less unbearable for me personally. I was hardcore on the Tarte under eye gels bandwagon. I loved those. I don't have any right now, so I can't show you, but basically they're just these under eye gels that go underneath your eyes, and it's just so cooling and hydrating, and they feel so good, and they really are a great incentive to get out of bed and start studying early in the morning. And because my skin loves honey, I do use a lot of honey face masks. This is the It's Skin Firm and Glow Honey Sheet Mask that I absolutely love. And also, this is the Workday face wash. It's called a face wash, and you can use it as a face wash, but I personally use it as a face mask because it doesn't have a surfactant in it, and so there's no real cleansing property to it. But I just use it as a face mask, and then I wash my face kind of using the residue of the face mask, and it works great for my skin. My eighth tip is to just use your pre-existing skincare routine as a method of self-care. It's really hard to schedule self-care into your day as it is just normally, but then especially during finals, it's really hard to schedule in self-care because, let's be real, like, you feel like you're wasting time doing self-care. And that's where the little angel on your shoulder says, no, you're not wasting time, you're taking care of your body and your mind and your soul, and that is valid. I will agree with you that it is really hard to do self-care, and so that's why I do self-care during final season, during routines that I already do normally. And so treat your skincare routine as like a mini spa experience to pamper yourself. If you unwind and relax in the morning, I think it's gonna make you feel a lot more centered as you go throughout your day, and then also if you relax and unwind at night, you're gonna get a lot better night's sleep. And then especially use your shower routine as something that you can really use to do like a spa experience or like a self-care experience. And it doesn't matter if you shower in the morning or night, pay attention to what you're doing, to when you're washing your face, to when you're washing your body, to when you're getting out of the shower and drying off, to when you're moisturizing your skin. Really treat it like you're taking care of your body, because you are. I have two recommendations for two inexpensive, fun things that you can add to your shower routine, and they're the Vandani shower gels and body lotions. So start with the shower gels. This is my personal favorite one. This is the Aldo Vandani Pure Bath and Shower Gel. It's also sold by Sorel Care on Amazon, and like I said earlier, Sorel Care is cruelty-free, vegan, and BDS safe, so you can rest easy. And this particular one, the Pure line, is in the scent of like cotton and magnolia, which I think is a great way to describe it, because I definitely do smell the like lightness and freshness of the cotton, but also like the sweetness and like femininity of the magnolia. It's really beautiful. I love this shower gel. I've gone through 2 of these, I think. This is my 3rd bottle probably. They're just like the hand soap that I talked about. This one has sodium lauryl sulfate, which is a really gentle surfactant that can be used to cleanse your hands, your face, your entire body. It's really gentle. And then also the scent on this is phenomenal, and it just looks so pretty in my shower. I love Vandani products because they really do look really beautiful and elegant sitting in my shower or on my bathroom counter, and so I'm a person of aesthetics. I love beautiful things. My moon is Libra, in case you know astrology. That should tell you a lot about me, that my moon is in Libra, and so I love beautiful things, and so Vandani really does stick out to me as a great brand because in addition to having really high quality, luxurious feeling skincare, it's It's also just really pretty to look at. And then in addition, they do sell matching body lotions. This isn't the matching body lotion to this guy because I wanted to show you the different scents. This is their Charming line. This one is a little less sweet than the Pure line. The Charming line is a little more fresh, a little more muted, whereas the Pure line is a little more feminine and floral. So it just depends on your taste. This is the same scent as the hand care set that I just showed you, but the body lotion contains glycerin and dimethicone. Glycerin is a really great humectant that draws moisture out of the air into your skins, and then also dimethicone is a fantastic emollient that helps to soften and hydrate the skin. And then if you don't want to buy these separately, they do sell sets that come together, and again, it would make a great gift because the packaging is so pretty and it is actually really inexpensive, especially with the 15% off code that they have going on right now. My 9th tip is do not neglect your social needs, your emotional needs, your mental needs, and your physical needs. If you're a person that works out every single morning at 7 a.m., keep doing that during finals week. Set time aside every week to hang out with your friends or to call home. Really pay attention to what your social needs are because it's really easy to get sucked into studying and just being alone all the time. And getting lonely is a real thing that happens, and so you do need to take care of that social aspect. Journaling every night can be a great way to track your mood and figure out, hey, how am I feeling? How can I change things to make myself feel a little bit more fulfilled and happier during this time? I just did a huge video all about journaling. I'll leave it in the info box for you to go watch. But basically in the video, I just walk you through some great prompts and also reasons why you should journal. And so journaling really is a great outlet for you to talk about maybe how you're feeling about studying. Do I feel prepared? During finals week, really do try to stick to your normal routine, like stick to your lunchtime, stick to your breakfast. If you eat dinner at a certain time, keep doing that. If you eat certain things, keep doing that. Try to stick to your normal routine. Stress has a funny way of making us just freak out and want to change everything about our routines. But if you stick to a routine, your stress is going to be a lot more minimized because we are creatures of habit, and if you keep sticking to your habits and your normal routines, I think your stress is going to be a little more dampened. And finally, my last tip for this whole final survival guide video is to learn how to say no. Someone else's lack of preparedness is not your emergency. Your priority during final season is to study and do well on your finals. Your priority is being a student. Your job is being a student. And so it's really okay to say no because you need to prioritize studying above that, or you need to prioritize your mental health or your physical health. And honestly, most people are really understanding about it. So I just think it's a really good idea to practice saying no to things. Like for example, if your friend is like freaking out and she's like, oh my god, I'm not ready for this final, it's tomorrow, you took it last semester, can you please help me out? You can be like, okay, I will help you to the best of my abilities, but I can't sit with you and go through everything. How about I send you a study guide that I made last semester? That way, you're not really saying no outright, but you are saying no in a way. You're saying no to the fact that, no, I'm not gonna sit with you and study for 6 hours for a class I'm not even in. So that is all 10 of my tips for my final survival guide. If you are confused or you missed a tip, I will leave all of my tips in the info box so you can go check those out. All of the products that I talked about in this video, I will also link down in the info box so you can easily shop it. A lot of these things are on my Amazon store, and so if you just go to my Amazon store, you can really easily find these products as well. I just want to wish you luck in the month of December as finals are upon us. I want to wish you luck on all your exams and all your projects and presentations. You're going to do great. If you follow my tips, I guarantee you're going to feel a lot better, and you're going to do a lot better than you think you can. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.